cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. I'm coming off 2 days of off the bike from a big week of riding last week, which is unusual for me because I have about a week and a half to go now till the race I'm putting on, the Kingsburg Criterium. I am still keeping up my form as best I can. Although I'm not climbing as well as the strong riders in the group, nor am I able to pull as strong as long as the other riders. But I can put a little bit of hurt in for some people, and so I'm happy with that right now. On this ride that you're seeing now, we have about 3 or 4 miles to go before the finish. Now, this is an undulating course heading on the way back, though it does have a downhill trend to it. That being stated, we have whittled down to about 5 people due to the speed and the surges. Now, we're going up Crybaby Hill here, and we're going to be losing another rider in a bit, which happens right about here when the strongest rider in the group, Kevin, attacks in the climb. I'm able to jump up to him. I don't know what the others are doing. I'm barely hanging on myself. All of a sudden, we get a counter from Gary. So now Kevin is accelerating up to him, and I'm doing what I can to stay with Kevin. Fortunately, I'm able to accelerate up to them as I hear gnashing of teeth from one of them. But when I get up there, I'm barely hanging on to Kevin's wheel. Gary is just depleted at this moment, and now Kevin is accelerating past him. And when I say accelerating, I mean more surging. Gary's not able to hang on. He's looking for an extra wheel or two, and I'm able to hang on to Kevin, but only under extreme stress. Fast forward a few minutes, after I take my pull, I'm able to pull off at the top of a climb and take stock of the situation. I see now we're down to 4 riders, Gary and Kevin, and Terry. And as usual, I'm the weakest of the group. As we now have come on to the half-mile finishing straight, I'm in great position, 4th position. After a strong pull, Terry pulled off, left Kevin in the front to accelerate. It went even faster. He pulled off eventually, and now in back of Gary. While Kevin was killing it at 30 miles per hour, Gary's now kicking it up to 31 miles an hour, and I'm doing what I can just to hang in back of him. I know he's not going to be able to hang on for the rest of the way, but in the back of my mind, I know that he's strong enough where he can if he's fresh, but he gave indications earlier in the ride that he's not that fresh. There are 2 things I need to do. First, be patient. Second, look for an opening on the right side. As that opening comes, there's an attack on the left side. That's Terry. He's a strong sprinter. I'm not, but I'm still going after him. I noticed that while the lead out was 31 miles an hour, my sprint is 31 miles an hour. So to the question, can I sprint or what? The answer is what?